Good morning, Rio. So my husband and I just moved to Rio not too long ago, and because we're here on a work assignment, we decided to enroll our son into a local daycare where he is fully immersed in the Portuguese language. This for us is a typical morning. We start our morning waking up at 7 a.m., and I do my best to wake up our son pretty gently. I've found that on the days where I tend to wake him up at the last minute and I don't give a lot of time to getting him ready, he tends to wake up just feeling a little anxious and stressed and in a bad mood, and oftentimes he'll start his day with a tantrum. So to avoid this, I'm trying to be gentle and kind of help him with a slow transition to waking up. Today he woke up and really wanted his bottle of milk, so I gave that to him, but unfortunately the bottle started to leak out, so I had to fix that and clean him up since it was starting to pour all over his belly. Fortunately, my son was in a pretty good mood this morning, which made everything nice and easy, including the next phase, which was getting ready to brush his teeth, which you never know, sometimes that's a struggle. Lucky for me this morning, he was in a good mood and he was easily able to make laugh. So here I am, I was able to put some toothpaste on his little toothbrush, and usually I let him try to take the lead, but of course he doesn't always do the best job at actually scrubbing his little teeth, so I try to help him and make it a game. Of course, this is only possible if I give myself enough time in the morning to get up and get him ready. The next phase is phase 2, which is getting him finalized, getting his jacket on, but also brushing his hair. As you can see, my son, he's got pretty long hair. We just like it that way. Like, even his dad has long hair, and we just figured while he's little, let's just let him be a kid and grow out that hair some. Since his hair is long, I have to comb it back, and sometimes what I'll do, like I did today, is I'll get a wipey out and kind of brush it over his hair instead of getting it all wet, just to help get some of the frizz out. And today I felt it was a good idea to go ahead and put in a ponytail. It kind of helps keep the hair out of the front of his face so that he can see better. So now he's all done, and I'm going to move him over to the living room where he can have a morning snack. While he heads over there, I usually finish and pack up his diaper bag just to make sure the daycare has everything they need with wipes, diapers, extra change of clothes, and just anything else that I feel like they need. At this point, it's about 7:30, so little man has a few minutes to watch one of his TV shows before we head out the door. And in the meantime, I get the final things prepared, like a nice bottle of milk for the drive. And at that point, it's usually ready to go, so we go ahead and head downstairs to the garage. Little guy is obviously very independent and likes to take the lead at the elevator. And from there, we make our way down to the car. And he's pretty good. He knows the whole drill. He's pretty good about getting in his car seat and everything. Today, he gave us just a little bit of fuss, but once he's in the car seat, he's usually pretty good and settles down right away, especially once they start to drive off. So I give him and my husband a little bit of love right at the last minute, wish them well and to have a good day, and then they are off. And that's how our days start here in Rio.